Play. It's a busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Choose the engine that is feeling worried. Toby is feeling happy. Which engine is Yes, it's James. James is worried about getting his delivery wet as he looks at a puddle on the tracks. Thomas races through the puddle and splashes James, ruining his delivery of strawberries. How does James feel after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him? Angry, embarrassed. James is not. Yes! James feels angry after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him. Later that day, James is excited that Thomas is coming to play hide and seek with him. Thomas is very busy working at Brendam Docks and has forgotten to go play with James. How does James feel after Thomas forgets to go play with him? Happy. James is not happy. James is not. Yes! James is sad after Thomas forgets to go play with him. Sometime later, James is unhappy that he's covered in mud. Flynn uses his water cannons to wash the mud from James. How does James feel after Flynn uses... That's right! James is very happy after Flynn uses his water cannons to wash the mud from James. A lot has happened today. Good night, James. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Choose the engine that is feeling happy. Percy. Edward is feeling angry. Choose the engine. That's right. It's Gordon. Gordon is proud to be given the special to move the Lion of Sodor to the Duke and Duchess's summer house. Sir Topham Hatt asks Gordon to share the special with Ferdinand, who is being rewarded for being really useful. How does Gordon feel after Sir Topham Hatt asks him to share the special with Ferdinand? Gordon is not. Gordon is not surprised. Yes! Gordon is angry after Sir Topham Hatt asks him to share the special with Ferdinand. Sometime later, Gordon is unhappy because his boiler is broken and he can't be really useful. Victor moves Gordon to the front of the repair line so that he can be fixed quickly. How does Gordon feel after Victor moves him to the front of the repair line? Sad, angry, sad, very happy. Yes! Gordon feels very happy after Victor moves him to the front of the repair line. Later on, Gordon is embarrassed that the waste dump has become a mess while he is in charge. Scruff helps Gordon clear the tracks and make the waste dump neat and tidy again. How does Gordon feel after Scruff helps him make the waste dump neat and tidy again? Angry, happy, sad. Gordon is not sad. Yes! Gordon is happy after Scruff helps him make the waste dump neat and tidy again. It's the end of a long day, and Gordon has been really useful. Now it's time for Gordon to go to sleep. Click on Good Night, Gordon. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Which engine is feeling surprised? Yes, it's Edward. Edward is surprised to see that Sir Topham Hatt has a moustache and wants to play hide and seek with the children. Later, Edward learns that the man with the moustache is Sir Loam Hatt, Sir Topham Hatt's brother, who's come for a visit. How does Edward feel after Edward learns that the man with a moustache is Sir Topham? That's right! Edward feels happy after Edward learns that the man with a moustache is Sir Topham Hatt's brother. Sometime later, Edward is happy that he's been given a special by Sir Topham Hatt. Later, when Edward chooses to complete his special rather than play with Charlie, Charlie says that Edward is too old to be a fun engine. How does Edward feel after Charlie says that Edward is not very happy? Edward is not surprised. That's right! Edward is sad after Charlie says that Edward is too old to be a fun engine. Later on, Edward is worried that he doesn't know how to be a hero and thinks that he must be strong, fast and stern, like Gordon. Sir Topham Hatt tells Edward that being kind, gentle and funny is what makes him a hero. How does Edward feel after Sir Topham Hatt tells him that being kind... That's right! Edward is very happy after Sir Topham Hatt tells him that being kind, gentle and funny is what makes him a hero. It's the end of a long day, and Edward has been really useful. Now it's time for Edward to go to sleep. Click on Edward to say good night, Edward. Printable.